Continuing with the theme of Autism Awareness Month, Samantha Salbon met with Stamford Education for Autism, a not-for-profit organization focusing on assisting young adults and educating others about the people on the autism spectrum. Let's take a look.
In 2007, the autism rate was 1 in 150, whereas today, in 2024, it's 1 in 36.
Robin Portanova, president and founder, started Education for Autism in 2007 when she saw there was no local non-for-profit that supported autism. With the goal of bringing awareness and acceptance of autism to the community and schools, the non-for-profit began doing musical fundraiser. Every fall, they would bring in a band to the Palace Theater as the #1 fundraiser for the organization.
In 2012, based on the need in the school, the SE4E Buddies, which is a friendship club, formed. And the group of students are just amazing. It's kids on the spectrum alongside their peers in their classrooms. And the bond that they've made over these years still stays. And some of these kids are graduated from college already and they're still friends. So it's really nice to see that still continuing.
And when I started high school, my mom and I went to the government center one day where we met Robin and her organization. And from that day on, she asked me if I wanted a volunteer position, and I said, sure. And I've absolutely fallen in love with it since. I've been volunteering here for 5 years. One of the years I was president of the SE4E Buddies before I finished high school up, and it's just been honestly amazing. I enjoy every day working with the young adults here.
You know, there was a quote in 2007 that the CDC came out with, and it said 1 in 250,000 young adults on the autism spectrum will have difficulty finding jobs. What will happen to them? And that really made us think, and we decided that, you know what, we're gonna start a gift shop under the nonprofit, and that's how Just a Piece Gift Shop came about in, what was it, 7 years ago.
After volunteering here, I really fell in love with nonprofit work, and I had done a couple fundraisers just for fun for other organizations. And having epilepsy growing up and seeing how someone was able to create an organization on autism and knowing that 30% of people on the spectrum also have epilepsy, I decided to start my own nonprofit called Milo and Me. So Milo and Me is a 501c3 nonprofit that helps empower and support young women on the East and Central Coast. We give them a virtual monthly support group, as well as send epilepsy patients care packages in time of need, and we're all about educating and reducing the stigma of epilepsy in Stamford.
Education for Autism has created a community that helps and supports those on the autism spectrum and has even inspired others to expand and help other communities that need a voice. In Stamford, for The Pulse, I'm Samantha Salborn.